gonna give some supreme beings some time to get in here. Oh wait, you thought I was gone? Wait a minute. Did you? You thought I left? No. I'm in isolation. I'm in isolation, you know, connecting with Source, the universe. It's a lot going on. The earth shifting, a lot of distractions. It's spiritual war. If you didn't know, I'm here to tell you, we're back. That's what we came here for. The war is up and it's stuck, right? So, today is Thursday, so they said. I say it's just another sunrise and another sunset. However, we're in the Matrix, so we'll go along with it. So, if you're here with me, I told you last time, get your popcorn ready. The movie has begun. You are the main character. Heart the love, green hearts in the comments. I need to see the green hearts in the comments so I can know, you know, we here. Free Rashad Jamal too. I stand on that. You hear me? So, this is what we've been waiting for, right? You know, all the shit we've been through, you know, all the challenges we had, all the trials and tribulations we had, you know, all of that shit that we went through. Oh, you thought it was for nothing? You know, the backstabbing, you know, you being treated unfairly, you know, you having to struggle, you know, being betrayed. That shit is over with. It's over with. That cycle has ended. We're done with that. So I'm here to let you know that you can come on out. You're needed. So I'm gonna show you how you're needed. I'm gonna show you right now how you're needed. I'm gonna prove to you how you're needed. Stay with me. Here we go. Hold on. How do you do this? Ooh, maybe. How do you do this? Hold on. I'm trying to switch the Alright, there you go. Effects. Alright. So let's bring that on in here. Let me zoom this on in a little bit. Let me zoom on in. Let me get you two Aries. Let me get Aries up in here. Hold on. Let me get Aries up in here. You see, we've been lied to, right? You know, they came from the stars. You see, when I was a kid, I was taught zodiac signs, astrology, all of that stuff was of, you know, the devil. Like, oh, no. You shouldn't be reading your horoscope. That's not right. Don't do that. Oh, no, don't you look at that. And I'm saying to myself, okay, you don't want me to look at the horoscopes, right? However, you want me to believe in my birthday. You want me to celebrate my birthday, but you don't want me to look into to astrology, right? So that was one lie. That was one program that was put into me, right? That was one program that I was like, wait, this shit ain't adding up. So you don't want me to look at this, but you want me to believe in my birthday. So I never listened. I always was into zodiac signs, and you know, as a kid, see, I'm an 80s baby. So as a kid, I was always into signs. And in the newspaper, yes, believe it or not, we had newspapers back then, right? And in the newspapers, in the back of the newspapers would be the horoscope. And I'm gonna show you. It's gonna look something like this. One minute. Bear with me, because I don't do this. But yeah, when you look in the newspaper, right? In the newspaper, in the back of the newspaper, it would have a horoscope section, And I will always go to the horoscope section and I will look in the back to see what my horoscope would say. Yes, if you are a new millennial, this is what we call a newspaper, okay? We didn't have internet. We did not have internet, so this is how we got certain information. So I will go to the back and I will look at the horoscopes. Alright, so this is how I had to get mine on. Alright, now it brings me back to this. It got all the horoscopes up here. We got from Aries on down to Pisces, right? However, in the midst and in between of all these zodiac signs, you have the sun that's in the middle, right? Smack dead in the middle. The sun, aka soul, S-O-L, soul, right? So if you see how the disciples, they really correlate and they connect with zodiac signs. So sun, that brings me to sun. So if it's 12 months, so they say it's 12 months, I'm just finding out that it may not be 12 months. It may not be 12 months in the calendar, right? So that brings me to the sun that's in the middle. What happened to the sun this month? The sun. What happened to the sun? Look at this. I did some digging. It's 13 months. It's not 12 months. It's actually 13 months. Wait, what? That's crazy, right? So this is why. Right, 13 months. It's 13 months. So wait a minute. So I went to high school. I was in elementary school. I did all of that. We've been living this whole life, and it's not 12 months. It's 13 months. So this is what I mean by you're gonna have to learn how to decode. You gotta learn how to decode. You're gonna have to, whatever's being presented in front of you, you're gonna have to dive in. You're gonna have to go and dive in. That's what divine means. Being divine means to dive in. You see how you spell divine? Dive. If you dive in out of divine, if you rearrange divine, you get dive in. You're gonna have to dig deep. You're gonna have to be able to see past the surface of things when they are being presented in front of you. If you do not do that, you will not learn, you will not know how to navigate. Okay, navigate means how to move, how to operate, how to get busy on this realm. Alright? Thank you for the rose. I see you, Nanita. You're gonna have to learn how to do that. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this. You're gonna tell me that we're not supposed to believe in zodiac signs, the astrology, because a lot of people, when you say like, hey, what's your sign? I get gas when I meet people and stuff. I'm so into that. So when I meet people, I'm like, that's one of the things I need to know about you. I need to know, what is your sign? Okay? And the reason why we like to know these things is because then we get to, we get to see, we get to dig in and see what you're about a little bit. That's not all, but it's part of when you meeting up. You know how people that are in the Matrix, when they first meet somebody they don't know, they just say, hey, how you doing? But us, and us that's tapped in, we don't just want to know how, what's your name? I want to know what's your sign, what's your rising, what's your mood, where are you on the chart? What's on your birth chart? Which is probably being nosy. Is that being nosy, or is that just like, it's something that we just, because we're connected? You know what I mean? Let me know in the comments. Is that just being nosy when you want to know somebody's zodiac? You want to get into, what birth chart? I just be intrigued. Maybe it is nosy a little bit. No, let me take this back, because I don't want you to get the wrong thing. I don't want you to think the wrong thing. And that's not, what I'm saying is this. I don't really, like, if we're gonna vibe, we're vibing, and I come across somebody that's in my soul tribe, yes, I do want to know these things. So I say all this to say this. We're gonna have to learn how to unprogram You know what I mean? We're gonna have to, unlearn and relearn. We're gonna have to unlearn and relearn. We're gonna have to unlearn and relearn because they put so many programs inside of our computer system. Because if you didn't know, this is where they get computers from. They model computers after you. Okay? We are the highest technology. We are the highest technology there is that's around us. Yes, your body, this machine, this ship that you're in, this technology, this body is limitless to a certain extent when you use it the right way. That's why a lot of people, they don't get that part about, trapping your mind and all of that stuff. You can trap my body, but you can't trap my mind. That's for a reason. Because see, once you tap in, right, and you understand that the mind is your servant. Okay, it is not your master, that you're not your mind. Once you start to understand that shit, it's ball game. Alright, because then you start to say, oh wait, hold up, so I'm not my mind, so my mind is here to serve me. Then you start getting to digging some more, and you say, okay, let me try this out, let me see something. If it's real, let me try you out, mind, let me see something. And then you go on in there and you take a program that's in your mind and you unprogram it. Meaning, for example, if you have a habit of doing something, and you take that habit and you no longer do it anymore, you just now unprogrammed. Okay, so you gotta learn how to take control of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, your conscious is actually, it's located in 3 areas of this body. Your conscious is in your mind, your conscious is in your heart, and your conscious is also in your gut. It's also in your gut. That's why when things pop off, right? That's why when things pop off, you say, oh, I had a gut feeling about that, right? Have you ever found yourself saying like, damn, I had a gut feeling about that? Your conscious is in your gut. That's why you gotta watch what you eat. Oh, in your heart, oh, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I had a feeling. I had this feeling. And then in your mind, your medulla, your dome, you get the downloads when you're connected. You hear me? So yeah, your conscious is located in 3 areas. You hear me? So you got to be in tune and you got to know these things, okay? Because these things is here for you to use so that you can navigate and operate in this realm to the highest extent. You get me? Like, we walking around here and don't even know how to use us, the bodies. I had to lift that up a little bit. Alright. So I operate off of music. Music is one of the tools that I agree, that it helps me get downloads. You know what I mean? Because music is a frequency, it's a vibration. Music does not need your permission. Music does not need your permission to enter into your spaceship. Why do you think music has such a strong hold? Huh? Why do you think when you hear something, it gives you it make you feel a certain type of way? And it does not ask your permission. When you hear something, it don't ask your permission. Hey, can I make you feel good? Hey, can I make you feel sad? No. When you hear certain frequencies, that's how it be. So if you notice, like, if you've been with me, you've been rocking with me, I always have like some type of music going on, because music is frequency, it's vibration. It helps to tap in, that's why it's here. It's here to help you. However, we abuse it. Alright, so I had to just put that out there. So every now and again you're gonna see me change the music around, switch the music up, because that's what I do. Alright, that's what I do. So, can somebody tell me, where is the 13th month? Like, where's the 13th month? Like, where's the 13th month? It's 13 months. It's not 12 months. It's 13 months. It's not 12 months. It's 13 months. Somebody tell me what am I like? Is that really what's going on? Is that 13th month called AKA, is it sun, AKA soul? That would be like before August get here, you know? So it got me thinking, because the number 13, if we got 13 months, right? And also the number 13, when I was coming up, I was taught that the number 13 was a bad number. I was taught number 13 was not a good number. We had Friday the 13th, right? We had Friday the 13th. You see, they made a whole horror movie about Friday the 13th. But we know that in this reality, everything is backwards. We know that everything is upside down. Alright? So 13 is actually a powerful number. 13 is actually a powerful number. Alright? So why did they take the 13 months away? Why did they take the 13 months away? Huh? That's to throw us off. You hear me? That was to throw us off. They wanted to get us confused. Okay, cool. They wanted to get us confused. So that's something that is important. Astrology is important. Zodiac signs are important. Your birth chart is important because it's going to help you to know about you. You know, it's going to help you to learn about you and things that you didn't know, and discover things about you so that you can tap on in. You can come on over. You can come on over. You know, you can come on over here. Come on over to this side. You know, even though they tell you it's the dark side, there's no such thing as that. It's dark and light. They go together. All right, dark and light goes together. Okay. They don't want you to know this, because once you balance out dark and light, you become one. You become one. When you balance out dark and light, you become one. So it's like, we got to keep that divided. We got to make them think like, oh, no, darkness is not good. Oh, it's always the light, 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 light. No, it's not always the light, 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 light. Because if there's no dark, then there's no light. You can have dark. You can have dark. You can't have dark without light. I mean, you can't have light without dark. You could just have darkness. Didn't they say in the beginning it was nothing but darkness? I mean, these are things that I think about. These are things that I think about. These are things that I reflect on. They said it was just complete darkness. So we can't look at darkness and be like, oh no, ooh, darkness, that's dirty. Ooh, that's darkness, that's dirty. No, or ooh, darkness, that's evil. What is darkness to you? What do you think darkness is? You gotta have both together. It's light and dark. It's gotta be balanced. They lied. The whole object of this whole game and this whole reality that we are in is to lie to us. So you can keep the illusion up, you know, so it can keep us confused and keep us not stepping into our highest power, into our highest potential. All right? Keep them looking this way. They want to keep you looking this way so you don't see what's going on over here. Okay? These alien invasions, these fake invasions. Have you ever heard of Project Blue Beam? Huh? Have you ever heard of Project Blue Beam? All right, these things are gonna come up. You're gonna have to be able to use your discernment. You're gonna have to be able to use your discernment and differentiate. You know what I mean? Like, damn, what's real, what's not? You know, where should you give your attention? Where should your attention goes? Because wherever your attention goes, energy flows. All right, so. Wherever your attention goes, energy flows. So if they could get you and get your attention and your energy and have you and pour it into something that's not for you, that's not for your highest good, that is the whole goal of the game. Okay? That's the whole goal. To keep us stuck. And it's not going to happen because we are shifting the earth. When we say the earth is shifting, it's us that's shifting the motherfucking earth. It's not nobody coming down here that's going to come save you. When we say the earth is shifting, that is us shifting the earth. Okay? The more we tap in, the more we connect, the more we go ahead and get what's ours and go ahead and connect back, the more we shake the room. That's why we be trying to get everybody to come on in. We be like, hey, come on in here. You know, come on in. We want you to come on in here. That's for a reason. That's why we be like, hey, you over there. I be like, oh, I got one. Oh, there go one. Oh, you scrolling. You know, when you scroll, you see my video. I got one. Come on over. You know, we ain't as bad as the Jehovah's Witness. No shade to them. You know, we don't go knocking on people's doors. You know, hey, you need to. No, however, we're not going anywhere. It's what I mean by we are everywhere. You keep scrolling, you can. We everywhere. We on Instagram. We on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on wherever you got a platform. We there. Because it's that time. You agreed to this. We agreed at a certain time. We agreed at a certain time in the timeline that we was gonna get busy. Don't get distracted because we agreed to it. We agreed, alright, at this time right here, they got the aliens, they got the fake alien invasions. Oh yeah, around this time we coming back on, we snapping back. We coming back. That's what we agreed to. So, you think 2024, the year of the 8, if you think that is something, buckle up. I told you to grab your popcorn. 2025, here we come. 2025, the year of the 9. The year of the 9. You better look into numbers. You better start studying gematria, numerology. Okay? Everything is numbers. Everything is codes. Alright? It's all about, that's the language around here. That's the language around here. Okay? That's the language. Everything is coded. Everything. When I say everything is coded, I mean everything is coded. You gotta be a master ass decoder. You gotta be a motherfucking, your decoding game better be to the gods. Cause you gonna have to decode everything. Cause everything that's being presented in front of you is an illusion. You hear me? And I'm telling you this, it's going to be the natural against the unnatural. It's going to be the natural against the unnatural. Because it's war. Don't ask why. Oh, why does it have to be that way? Because it's war. Since the invasion, the war hasn't stopped. You think because you could vote that when it's not war? Huh? It's war. You don't see all these... You don't see them making all these bots around here? You don't see them loading up the bots? Huh? You don't see that. Alright, better yet, when you go to your grocery, you go to Walmart, you go to Target's, anywhere you're you're being a consumer. You don't see all these machines taking over. If I go there, I only see about 1 or 2 people at the cash register. You hear me? And if you're from the hood and you know about Family Dollars, it's really nobody in there working in there. About one or two employees in there. Come on now. We're not going to act like we don't see it. I know it's easier to act like we don't see it. I get it. It's easier that way. It's easier to act like you don't see it. It's like you see somebody getting beat up. And you walking down the street, you see somebody getting beat up. It's easier to be like, I ain't see that. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. I don't hear nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't see nothing. It's easier that way. Right? I mean, so you don't see, you thought Teslas, you thought cars that could drive without needing someone to drive them. You thought that was something. You better wake up and smell the coffee. Or the roses. Or the doo-doo. Whatever you prefer to wake up and smell. You better wake up. So you think, huh? You think you're free? You think you good? Huh? I mean, it's gonna go on whether you act like you don't see it or not. It's still gonna be done. It's still gonna go on. Whether you act like you don't see it, you just wanna keep going. You wanna act like nothing's going on. You keep that up. And you see where that gets you. Don't listen to me. Go ahead and keep acting like nothing's going on. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Floods, storms, the ground is cracking. The people at the port are protesting. People coming out talking about all these allegations. Underground tunnels. The kidnappings. Huh? The bunkers. They got bunkers. They keep trying to break out of the firmament. Huh? And you think everything is everything. You know we really on the Wizard of Oz. Huh? This is the Wizard of Oz for real. You got people who need a brain. You got people who need a heart. You got people who need courage. And you got people who wish they were back home again. I mean, let me know. I mean, because some, I know we not all here. I know that we're not all real. Okay? Okay? And the technology that they're giving us, that they're feeding us is so old. Cell phones been out. Cell phones been out. Cell phones been out. Before you even got here. Did you know that? I mean, they always talk about the crazies. You know, we crazy. Oh, Lord help them. Oh, Jesus. You know, because I know I had that with my family. Some of my family, you know, they was like, oh, something's wrong. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, what do you got going on? And I'm like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with me. I can see now. That's the difference. I can see. I can see. I can smell bullshit when I see it. I feel it. I know it. And you do too. Something big is coming. So they say. I say, it's already here. You look around. What are you talking about? Something big's coming. It's already here. Look around. It's war. It's war. We keep telling you that. It's war. Just because you don't see a military or you don't see troops walking around here with AR-15s, you know, talking about move out the way, you think it's not war. Because you don't see bombs, you don't see nobody bombing nowhere. You like, oh, war? Huh? Excuse me? Where? You know, you lost as hell. You like, huh? Where? Where the war? You like, huh? War? What the fuck they talking about? Ain't no war going on. Is they crazy? See how y'all do? How you don't think it's war and we pay for water? Huh? How you don't think it's war and you have a birth certificate? Huh? How you don't think it's war and you have a social security number? Huh? Huh? How you think it's not war and you have to register your vehicle? How do you think it's not war and you can't go in certain parts of the land? They got certain parts of the land cut off. You cannot go there. Excuse me? How do you think it's not war and I know where I'm at, you gotta pay to get on the beach. You gotta pay to get on the beach. You gotta pay to walk on the beach. Huh? How do you think it's not war when you can't have a baby in your house? You can't have a baby naturally without them coming in, snatching the baby up. Huh? And you think you're free. How? How do you think that? I mean, let me know. Let me know. Because you can go shopping. Wait, because you can take a trip. Because you can go take a trip. Oh, because you could buy a vehicle. You can go get you a vehicle. You can drive it around. You think you're free? How? How you don't think it's war? And when you look up at the sky, all you see is chemtrails. What are they spraying in the sky? What are they doing? Huh? How do you think it's not war when all those hurricanes, what we had, Hurricane Milton and all those, they talking about they ain't had no money to fund these people. They couldn't come down there and help them. How do you think it's not war? Huh? How do you think it's not war if is a problem with homeschooling. Huh? We pay for water. What? And you think you're free? You can't see that they're trying to put a cap on everything? Huh? You can't see that they want to control everything. What we eat, what we drink, how we sleep, how we think, how we feel, what we do, what we say. I mean, you can't see that? While we out here playing, they out there making new legislations. While we out here playing, they over here taking laws and taking the laws and they unwriting them, they erasing them, they rewriting new ones and passing bills and which I don't fear none of that. It's gotta go there because I understand that it's gotta go this way to put us in the corner. Because for some strange reason, we don't want to get the parasites out of here. We don't want to get the parasites out. For some reason, we don't want the land. For some reason, we don't want the throne. For some reason, we don't want our crowns. For some reason, we don't want to put the fucking work in. But you came down here though. But you down here. You don't want to put the work in. I'm sitting on my throne. For those who asking, well, where's your throne? I'm on my throne right now. You hear me? I got my crown on right now. I'm coming to get mine. I'm on my shit. I'm on mine. What you talking about? I'm on my throne. I'm taking mine. You hear me? I'm cutting my straw, man. I'm getting access to my trust. I'm claiming my nationalism. Huh? Oh, and by the way, you better get into crypto too, because I'm into that too. Crypto, yeah. I'm getting mine, and I'm gonna show, and I'm gonna drop game to everybody who want it. Whoever want game, come on over, because I came to get mine. I cannot be like my parents. No shade to the people that came before me. I cannot be like my parents. The people that pay rent. Yeah, the people that pay rent. Your parents. I cannot be like them. I'm not doing that. I'm not. And I don't blame them. I don't blame my parents. I don't blame my mother and my father. However, I'm not you. You're not me. I'm not going out like that. I'm not. I'm not going out like that. I'm not about to sit back talking about, oh yeah, I worked at a job for 20, 30 years to get a 401k plan, to retire, to get a pension, and I don't get to see none of this glory until I'm 70, 80 years old, and I can't enjoy this shit. Nah, hell nah. I'ma square up for mines. I'ma square up. I got to square up with the powers that be. I got to get mine. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not working for you for 20, 30 years and then turn around and be like, oh shit, I ain't even get to do nothing. I ain't even get to see nothing. I ain't even get to be nothing. I ain't even do nothing. No. By the time I leave this avatar, millions is gonna know who the fuck I am. Millions is gonna know my name. Millions is gonna know why I'm here. I'm going out with a bang. And this how I talk to the universe. You hear me? Because I understand the power of words. I understand who I am. Didn't they say in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God? Did they not say that? I command. Didn't they talk about the 10 Commandments? I command my shit. You hear me? I be commanding shit. You hear me? I be like, this mines. I'm coming to get mines. That's how I do it. You know, I get up, I tell the universe, hold on, universe, I'm here. You know, make room. I don't ask nicely like, oh, I've been good. Can I please, universe? I deserve this, universe. I am just so a nice person, universe. Can I get mine, universe? I shake the room. I show the universe. So that me and the universe, we ain't got to have a conversation. You get what I'm saying? I show up. That's on my vision board. Just show up. So I show up and I show the universe, I am ready for mine. And guess what? The universe, according to the law, has no choice but to give me mine. You hear me? That's what I'm saying. You hear me? Oh yeah, you said Virgo is closest to Jesus. Who said that? Virgo is closest to Jesus. Whew. Did you know that the Virgo represents the Virgin Mary? Did you know that? Virgo is it's a woman up there. That's a woman. Oh, Virgin Mary, right? Being as though Virgin Mary popped up, right? Because see, I may go off topic sometimes because I'm all, I'm connected to source, so I'm limitless. So I may be, I'm like, you can't put me in a box. I'm not just going to stay on one topic. Virgin Mary, right? They said Virgin Mary, she got pregnant and everything, right? Without engaging with a man. So if that's the case, then you going to tell me that parthenogenesis isn't real? You going to tell me parthenogenesis isn't real? I beg to motherfucking differ. I beg to differ. Yeah, there was a time where females, they could get pregnant and they didn't need nothing but themselves. Yep. When I found that out that females they was getting pregnant around here on their own, woo, that gave me a little boost of confidence. I said, what? Power! Damn, I said, oh, the woman is like that. The womb. Man. Virgin Mary. Virgo, the only female sitting at the table, speaks volumes. You hear me? It just goes to show me that everything is hidden in plain sight. Everything is hidden in plain sight. And that they don't want you to know about her story. See, we know about his story. Do we really know about her story? The only thing I was knowing about her story was that she was Eve, and because of Eve, all of this is fucked up. Because of Eve. That's the program they gave me. You hear me? That's the program they gave me. They said, yeah, by the way, yeah, Eve, yeah, the woman, yeah, and all this is like this because of her. Yeah, they had me thinking the woman was fucked up. I was like, damn, woman, why we doing it like that? Like, why y'all coming like that? Eve, they fucking lied. You hear me? They didn't want you to know how powerful Eve is. The feminine. The feminine. Why would they? They don't want her to step back on her throne. You hear me? The matriarch. Ma'at. Mother. Divine Mother. They call this Mother Earth. They don't call this Father Earth. You never heard them say nothing about no Father Earth. You's a damn lie if you say you heard them say Father Earth around here. You don't respect the mother. You don't want to get the mother her flowers. You act like you don't see the mother. And you walk all over the mother every day. Don't you? You don't want to give it up to the mother. Huh? I mean, you're on the mother. You're living on the mother. You're sleeping on the mother. You're sitting on the mother. You're having this experience on the mother. Yet, you only talk about the father. That was to divide. Divide again. You know, that division tactic, that's a badass tactic. That's a badass tactic. Whoever thought about dividing, which is aka Zeus, you a bad motherfucker. Not around here. While I'm here, while I'm on this realm, you gonna hear about the mother. Didn't they call us a mothership? They call this the mothership. I ain't hear them say nothing about a fathership. The mother. The motherboard. Another one. The motherboard. I never heard them say nothing about fatherboard. They always called it a motherboard. Yeah, we know nothing about the mother. Huh? You know, the son has a mother. You know, the son has a mother, not just a father. You know that? The mother. Who you turned your backs on. The mother that you walk on. The mother that you wouldn't be able to have this motherfucking experience if it wasn't for the mother. The mother. You don't believe. That's good. I don't want you to believe. You gotta know it. The mother. See, we always talk about the father, you know? We always talk about, won't he do it? Won't he do it? He. Hold on. I gotta shift that a little bit. What about the mother? You don't want to give the mother her flowers? Huh? You came through your mother, didn't you? Didn't you come through your mother? Last time I checked, you came out of your mother. I mean, we seen you come out your mother. You know, the doctors was right here. And when. You came right about that portal. Didn't you? Shame on you. You know the mother's had enough, right? Huh? You know the mother let the babies play. Mama let the babies play. She let her children play. She told you. She told you come on in, and you didn't. You disrespect the mother. You don't honor the mother. I thought they said honor the mother and the father. For thy days upon the earth shall be longer. Isn't that what they said? So the father has a story, yet you think the mother doesn't have a story? Huh? Guess what? The mother, she knows who her babies are. Everybody's not mother's babies. Let's get the record straight. Let's get it. Hold on out, because I don't want everybody to think, I don't want everybody to think that everybody is the mother's babies. No. Everybody's not the mother's babies. She knows who her babies are too, by the way. You hear me? Huh? You think the mother don't know who her babies are? Why do you think you've been spared for so long? Why do you think that you've been spared? Huh? Anyway, I say all that to say this. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. The scales will be balanced. Justice will be served. Get ready for the movie. Get your popcorns. Get your 3D glasses. Right? Ain't we in the third dimension? Get your 3D glasses. And I'm gonna end it like this. You see, we've been prepping for this. We've been training for this. We spent many lifetimes for this. Huh? What do you think all this is about? The mother, her babies. We ready. You hear me? It's war. We ain't going nowhere. You hear me? Y'all throwing them, we throwing them back. You hear me? We will win the war. You may have won the battle. We may have been knocked down a couple times. I might have got hit. You might have got hit. We got hit. Ow, 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 ow. And it hurt it too. I ain't gonna act like it ain't hurt. It hurt it. For a little bit. We always get back up every time. We always win. This is no different. You hear me? I know, I get it. You can go and listen, you can send whoever you want to send, alright? I'm gonna tell you this right now. You can send whatever you want to send my way. I make demons my friends. You send a demon my way, right? And then the demons meet me and they be like, nah, this motherfucker cool as hell, man. Nah, we ain't doing that. You send some shit our way and they be like, you gonna get two responses. Either you try to send some shit our way and they be like, oh nah, we ain't fucking with them. Or you send some shit our way and they be like, oh, we fucks with them. Them some badass motherfuckers, man. So don't even do it. Yes, my dog is doing fine. Yep. He just went across. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give y'all an update on my dog too. I hit him with some comfrey herbs. Healed him on my own. He's walking. Alright? Anyway, I say that to say all this. We gotta charge, stay charged up, unprogram and program, unlearn and relearn. And remember, no matter what, we're immortal. We don't die. You hear me? Remember on Bebe's Kids? I just got that download. On Bebe's Kids, they was like, we don't die, we multiply. Yeah. See, Bebe's Kids, I know it's millennials, so y'all probably don't know nothing about Bebe's Kids. But look into Bebe's Kids. Alright? We don't die, we multiply. Yeah. I'm an 80s baby. You hear me? Last generation. The ones who say the buck stops here. The ones who say we done with that shit. No more. That be me. Yeah. I love y'all. Peace.